你不上数学课，对不对？
他不喜欢中文课。你上音乐课，对不对？
我不上数学课。我不上数学课。我不数学课，数学课。喜欢上数学课。我不上数学课。
音乐。他说中文。
他说中文。
他上数学课。
他上数学课。
音乐课和数学课。
音乐课也数学课。Hi Chris。
喜欢他。喜欢不数学课。喜欢不喜欢。
Hello。
你上数学音乐课。对不对？
你上不中文，对不对？上不上，你不我上不上中文课。我不上。
What time is it for you? It's 10:05. Yes, 10:06 now. 10:06 now.
英文课，你医生，
美国
日本
音乐开。
医生，他数学 中国、美国。
Yeah, that's right.
你不上数学课，对不对？
That's right.
他不喜欢中文课。
Your hair looks like mine in the morning, super curly. Yeah, my hair is curly and it's difficult to manage. Hello friend, hi Jul. Suzuki, hello, hello. Yeah, mine gets matted easily. Mine too. Where are you from? I'm currently based in UK. I'm originally from India. From Italy, originally living in UK. That's nice. How are you finding it? How was your summer vacation? I mean, how is your summer vacation? It's still going on, right? What are you planning to do now? You look like my father. It's okay, I guess the weather is meh. The food is bad, so I just cook Italian food here. People are nice though. Italian pizzas. Soup. Do you like soup? Not really. What is your favorite food? I'm curious. I'm curious. What's your favorite food? The Indian food as well, but my stomach doesn't. Yeah, Indian food is very spicy and it's very difficult for many people to digest in one shot. So basically, what is your name? My name is Grind Machine. That's my channel name. I love super spicy food, but it kills my insides. Yeah, no real name. Sorry, I can't reveal my real name yet. Probably in future. Same here. I like spicy food as well. It's just that, I mean, now my stomach is changed. I mean, the behavior, the patterns are changed because, I have adjusted with the British style of food, but still I cook different kinds of food, variety of food. but my stomach can't digest like OG original food. Okay, I have IBS, so that doesn't help. What is IBS? What is IBS?
Irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, is a common disorder affecting the large intestine, causing symptoms like cramping, abdominal pain, bloating, gas, diarrhea, or constipation. It's a chronic condition that requires long-term management and is considered a functional gastrointestinal disorder.
Understood. Stomach condition. Oh, understood. Goodbye, my friend. Hope you become famous. I have no hopes. But thank you so much for your wish. I really wish, hope, and pray that whatever is coming next in your life, you just nail it down. You just blow everything away. You have to like keep a food diary. Oh my god. Food diary. That's oh my god, it's very difficult. You know, as we grow up, we know all this new kinds of problems uh, happening in our life. Oh, I have stomach problem, I have this problem, I have that problem. And then when we look from the higher side, we feel like, man, what a mess we have become. Like, we can't eat properly, we can't do things properly. What is this life? I just sub. Trust me, one day you will become famous. Thank you so much for your wishes. Probably, yeah. Let's see if I can achieve that. Thank you so much. I know, right? I'm only in my 20s and my back already hurts. I don't know. We are living in a very bad era where we are sitting online, we are eating online, we are talking online, everything is just online, and that makes our life super lazy. Actually, I am the kind of person who is like very far from fitness nowadays. Very far. I was heavy lifting back in 2019. I aspire to become a very fit guy. Okay, very fit guy. Like, I used to go to gym twice in a day. One in the morning, 45 minutes, and then one more session in the evening, 45 minutes. Can you imagine? Like, and now I don't care. I really don't care. I've become that guy who is like, okay, it's okay as long as I'm running, cycling, normal activities are working. It's fine. I don't need to go to gym. I prefer IRL than online as I'm getting older. Yes, I'm getting older as well, and that hurts. You know, that's the most hurtful thing I have ever experienced in my life. Like, the feeling of your cognitive abilities disappearing. You know, still I'm fast. I type fast. I can run. I can cycle. I can do some activities really fast. But still you feel that you are getting old. You are slowly getting old. And you can feel that. You can literally feel that you don't have the same energy. Like, when I used to be probably 19, I was like crazy energetic guy. You know, I can work till 4 a.m. and get up again at 7 a.m. and start my day. That was me, literally me. But now, if I don't get my sleep, my following day, my next day is just gone. I can't do anything on that day. I was like that, but had some issues. I'm only 49 kgs. Oh my god. I hope you are fine. Hey man, how are you not slowly getting old? Yay, I can't even lift my Amazon parcels. Oh, because of your condition? What are you buying? I'm buying nothing. I'm buying nothing. I have little bit of money, but I don't feel like buying anything. I feel like, to be honest, I feel worthless. What is my impact in this world? Nothing. If I don't exist tomorrow, will there be any change? Except my family and friends, nobody will even remember me. Nobody will even care to ask what happened to this guy, you know? And that's the most disgusting feeling ever, to feel worthless. No, I'm just small, like I'm 5'3", 49, always been small. I'm also small. Like I'm not a very tall guy. I think I'm 5'6", but my weight is like 67 to 69. It changes. Currently, I think it's 67, but I can touch 70, but I never go above 70. Yes, but your family and friends affect other people, and those people affect other people, their family, friends, which means one person goes, he could potentially affect hundreds of people, if not more. Exactly, yeah, I know. I'm not talking about like I want to deliberately go out of this world. I'm talking about I'm failing at increasing my worth. I'm working hard. I'm working hard. Like in my abilities, whatever I can do, let me tell you frankly, okay? I've stopped all the distractions. Like my phone has very few apps, very, very few apps, and I don't spend much time on those apps. Okay, that's just for the news and notifications, that's it. Okay, rest, I just try to work. Okay, I don't watch YouTube. I stopped watching movies and OTTs. I'm done with that. And I just watch like cooking videos so that I can cook for myself. That's it. And rest all, I don't have any distractions. Like I'm not into things which are like very, very addictive. No. Still, my worth is 0. Currently 109, but that changes a lot to 106, 108, etc. I just listen to music, too busy with working. Yeah, exactly. I also listen to music, but that is like weekly for me. I listen to music only on weekends. Weekdays are really busy for me. But still, I don't sorry. I don't feel like, I'm any worthy, I haven't done any work in my life which is extremely, extremely important for this world. The kind of work which is like revolutionary, visionary. For example, Apple did back in 2000s, coming up with iPod, then iPad, then iPhone, and things like that. Back in 21, 22, OpenAI did the same thing, came up with ChatGPT. Okay, there are some industries, for example, some planes, some automatic cars, and things like that. They all did so well because, right? They worked hard, they made an impact in this world, and now people remember that impact because they solved a real life problem. You know, working doesn't make you worthy. You shouldn't think like that. Sorry, my phone died. No problem. Hi, Joel. Welcome back. Okay, tell me, what should I think? What should I think? I really want to talk. What should I think? What do you think about yourself? Like, do you think, like, I know at a personal level, it's a very personal feeling, okay? Like, it's difficult to explain. But what do you feel like about yourself, about your life, about your work? I'm just being very, very honest. Like, I'm just dumping my brain, okay, here. And I feel worthless at times, most of the times, from waking up to sleeping. I feel like what have I done? What have I done? We all live in era where everybody's trying to make an impact, but not perfect. But I'm always humble. I do good, always try to help people and spread positivity. My favorite thing is to say people is to stay optimistic because losing hope is losing. You're very, very nice. You're a good soul. I also say the same thing on my stream whenever I'm ending my stream. Like, keep helping each other, keep helping, keep doing good to others. Okay, that's okay. That's a very good life skill, and that's very, very positive. Okay, but this is my personal feeling. Like, when you reach your threshold, everybody has some threshold. Like, you can't do above this, for example. Okay, I know people keep changing, keep pushing themselves. Okay, but now, let's say 5 years ago, I had loads of ideas. I can do this, I can do that. I'm always excited to do things. Now I can't think out of the box. My ideas has died. There is no new idea. There are no new ideas coming in my brain. Why? I I use AI heavily, and that is making my brain think like in a structured manner, like, step by step. But ideas doesn't work that way. You simply think something and it just clicks, and you try to achieve and try to make sense of that idea and try to commercialize, productize, whatever, right? I understand what you mean, but you shouldn't feel like you are not worthy because you are well. I just got to stay optimistic. Keep an open mind. Yes, you're right. If if I go back 5 years, I was extremely competitive. I was extremely good at things. I was ready to, participate in whatever competition. Okay, I don't care. You just give me the pass to enter the competition. I will see. I was that kind of a guy. But now look at me. I feel like that, and I hate that feeling. Why am I feeling like that? I really hate that. But what should I do? Because I can't go to step two. That's my problem. I'm trying so hard to go from step zero to step one. Finally, I reached. to step 1. But what next? Come on. I gotta go to step 2. I'm stuck here from like years. I was homeless last year, got essay, felt like what's the point anymore kind of mindset, but I kept going. I just learned to appreciate small things. You are making sense. You are you're right. I should appreciate small things. Yes, you're absolutely right. Thank you so much for the positivity. It's just that in my head, I am so behind. I want to achieve much more. And that's the reason I feel this way. I don't know when this feeling will go, but I really want it to go away. Seriously. It's actually harming me. It's making me feel negative, which is not good. Once you let go of the power of money and trying to be perfect and the competitive mindset people have and just be you, you'll understand. This is so deep. This is so deep. You know, a few days ago, I read somewhere like you just let go your ego and live your life for one day. You know, you'll feel who you are, and you're exactly saying the same thing. It's not about ego, money, and things like that. It's about my theory is very, very simple. I have come to this world, Mother Earth. I want to put some impact. Okay, I know that every human being, somewhere, they are just going to go away after a few years. We still remember Michael Jordan. We still remember Kobe Bryant. We still remember Steve Jobs. Why? Because they made a huge impact to this Mother Earth. I want to do the same. I know they are exceptional people. But I'm ready to become exceptional. I'm ready to work hard. I'm ready to sacrifice whatever it takes. But I should see myself going in that direction, at least step 2. But no. For example, I have small stretch mark on my thighs. I hated them for years, but now I love them because they're a part of me. It's just a scare of growing that many people, or scare of growing that many people don't get the privilege. You are absolutely right. How did you become so positive? Like how? I don't know. Like, did you do some changes in your life? What made you so positive? Like, how did you change your mindset? I'm just curious. Hello, you look like Amitabh Bachchan. Yeah, I'm very old, man. I'm very old. I'm in my late 20s. So probably you can compare me with 80-year-old person. I don't mind. Just woke up one day and decided not to let things bother me anymore, focusing on things like finding a future husband stuff. It's hard to explain. I understand. I totally understand. That is also a problem, like you have to think so many things, so goddamn many things, that what will happen if my partner is like this, like that. You keep thinking, and your brain is trained based on your thought process. You know, sometimes you are lucky, you have a great partner, sometimes you are not. Sometimes things go bad after you start staying together. So you never know. That's like complete question mark. I really wish like people, whenever they are choosing their partner, I really wish like once they are together, I don't I don't want them to, feel any different. Like when you are wanting to be together, when you are trying to, be together, that feeling should stay forever. You know, are you calling me old as well? Because I'm in my late 20s. Me too, me too. I'm not calling you old. You are not at all old, okay? Come on. What your hobbies, my friend? My hobbies. I had like huge list of hobbies 5 years ago. But now, if you ask me, like I think early 2025, I enjoyed watching long form content, like binge watching series with good food. Then I love watching sports. I am into sports, like I play cricket and things like that. But sport is also one of the hobbies. Gaming, I can show you. Okay, you just see how many games I have in my phone. Too many games, you know, just too many games, So, gaming is also one of my hobbies. Then, cooking is becoming hobby because it's necessity. I am staying alone, so I have to survive. So that is also one hobby. Cycling. I love exercising. I love any physical activity which is giving me some kind of hit here, dopamine hit or whatever. You know, I love those activities as well. So yeah, and also reading. So like I read loads of books like that. Um, but because I'm too occupied, sometimes slow, sometimes in a good mood, so it changes. Like I'm not a consistent reader anymore. So yeah, single life is best. Getting married is like doing time in prison. No, it depends. It depends where you are, what you are doing, what are you up to, what you feel. Depends on many many things. Sometimes being single is okay. Sometimes you need a company. You need a partner, because if you are living some crazy life, where your challenges are just bothering you, you are feeling stuck, you are feeling super super exhausted, and you have no one to share anything with, then probably life is painful, man. So it really depends. It depends on your situation. You pick the wrong woman if you think like that PS3. You might be right. I love cooking and baking. I do ballet in itch, which is kind of hobby. Ballet in lich, sorry, my bad. That wasn't an insult, by the way, PS3. Just saying lots of girls, women can be horrible. If you get a good woman who is a lady, you won't have that mindset. You're right. You're absolutely right. See, the problem is in this era, in this generation, finding a good person is very difficult. Okay, and once you find that, making that person yours is also difficult. You know, you have to be lucky. You have to be extremely lucky because your situation matters, your company matters, your, probably neighbors, where you stay, what you do. There are so many factors involved in this one. In my culture, we live the old-fashioned kind of mindset. I want to be a housewife because it's a culture thing. That's a debate for another stream, okay? That's a debate for another stream. I don't fully agree. Like, we are living in a situation where, let's say you are staying in London. Okay, how can you survive on single salary? Because London is goddamn expensive. Your groceries, your high rent, your car bill, your so many things, it's just so expensive. On top of that, you're paying huge taxes. You need someone to help you in finances. So it's like, it's hard. It's hard, the life has changed. It has moved. Previously, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, probably 15 years ago is a good time to say. When the inflation was low, it was not that expensive. Probably it's fine to survive in such situation. But now, nope, I always manage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But for many people, I'm talking from very generic perspective. Like, hi, the boss life. Hello, 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 how are you? Like, I'm talking from very, very generic perspective. Like, let's say I just assume I am some person staying in London and I have a housewife. Doesn't matter how rich I am or how cool job I am into, but still it's difficult to manage my expenses. That's the reason, because I have seen the inflation going high. I have seen prices going up. In Tesco, wherever I go, my grocery bill used to be like very, very low back in 2023, but now it's jumped quite, quite. So it depends on the situation. Let's say you are a business owner, you make tons of money, then you don't care. It depends on situation again. Good, and you? I'm okay, not too bad. I would say I'm feeling little low, but I'm just okay, fine. London is terrible. I prefer the quiet life. I also prefer I'm not in London, by the way. Okay. I'm just saying I prefer the quiet life. Quiet life is amazing. The place where I'm staying is absolutely peaceful, and I love here. You know, I just love here. But the thing is, yeah, Miss Annie Bay, London is terrible, but it's fun. But too much people are always there. Yes, it's super crowded, man. You go early morning, you go midday, you go late night, you find people. and that's the biggest reason, biggest turn off for me. Like, I want at least some peace, some peace. It's beautiful outside. I have a lake near me. I go on late night walks. Would be a cute date. Nice, 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 nice. But people always want fancy stuff. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. We are living in an era, and also like UK is always fancy, People people here, they want fancy stuff. They are actually famous for doing fancy things. So that's the reason. But you'll still find people. I've still seen people like going for walks, going for small what do you call, small drive or something. And then I've seen couple going for cycling as well. So it's fun. Simple things also give, they, I mean, you feel joy doing simple things as well. I put my dating profile literally saying, take me to McDonald's, doesn't have to be fancy. I just enjoy attention and company. Hmm. Yeah, you're probably good. I wish you find a good guy, okay? And it's very soon. You are just like close to finding a good guy. My wishes are with you. Yeah, it's not about all fancy things. It's about thought and love you putting in. Yeah, exactly. I hope so too. I meet many lovely boys, but most are only after you know what? Yes, I know. I know. Do you hear my fridge sound? And I enjoy that. Don't get me wrong, but I seek something more serious. I gotcha. I gotcha. Josh, you're still awake, man. Need that Titanic kind of romance, but don't worry, I won't let you freeze. I am scared, okay? Don't. Whenever people say Titanic, it's a scary movie, man. The whole concept was like the whole Titanic was falling down in the end, okay? But it is famous for the love story now. So, yeah, it is like that. I am completing my English notebook. Good. I'm completing my stream notebook, finishing my stream. It's about seeing her free. Yeah. 12 more pages to complete. I don't know how many more streams I will be able to complete. I'm getting depressed, low every single day. Today I'm feeling exactly the same. You are feeling that day. I feel pathetic today. Bye bye. Just came to like, thank you so much. You are amazing, Josh. You are amazing. You are a true subscriber. Thank you so much. Do you have a support system? You play on PlayStation? Yes. Very rarely. I think I played on PlayStation was like 6 months ago. My life has become super boring. Okay, I don't play like Friends or GFX. I can't reveal. Okay, I can't reveal my personal information. Okay, I'm so sorry. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Meow. Thank you so much, Josh. You are amazing. Sing a song, baby ding a dong. Cool, you are in a good mood today. I'm in a bad mood today, you are in a good mood today. That's nice. Okay, on that note, I would like to take your leave, guys. If I knew you in real, we would go play cricket with my friends. One day, okay, I'm in Manchester. I'm not in Manchester. I'm in Cambridge. One day, I don't know, like, I'm not very hopeful that I will ever reach 100k or whatever the number, fancy number of subscribers. But when I'm super happy and I'm just, as she mentioned, like one day you wake up and you feel like, let's just forget everything. I want to feel happy. That day, I'll definitely give my real details to you guys, okay? But until then, I can't reveal my details. I'm so sorry. But for sure, whenever I'm revealing details, we'll definitely play cricket together. You know, I used to get fun, joy in little things like playing cricket, but now everything has just faded up. Okay, on that note, I will just take your leave. Thank you so much all for joining. Keep grinding, keep smiling, keep doing good to others, keep protecting your family, and I will see you tomorrow probably. Good night, and bye bye now. Jai Shri Krishna. Yes, last England game was amazing. We'll talk about it tomorrow.